Today I made a pause and thought to myself, can life be a little bit simpler? Because honestly, for the longest time, I felt like things are too complicated. That's why my brain keeps pushing them away. My brain keeps on postponing things because for some reason I feel like they're so complicated, and life has a way of making you just ignore the hard things. But today I was actually in the plans of shooting a really interesting video. The video I was supposed to shoot was about how our phones consume our time, but I thought it's a bit complicated to shoot from the kind of script I've seen outside, because things are people are doing wonderful things. Honestly, don't get me wrong, but from my point of view, I find like most of these things are very complicated, and at the end of the day, I find myself postponing to shoot another video. The reason why I actually stopped shooting is because editing was taking a toll on me. It was taking a lot of my time, it was taking a lot of my energy, and I could not keep up. So today I just decided, let me just be authentic. Let me just come and talk about how life has been and what I think, or how I think we should view life. So the only message I have today is, honestly, it's not supposed to be complicated. Life is supposed to be simple. Relationships are supposed to be simple. Friendships are supposed to be simple. You should not have to spend 10,000 because you're meeting a friend. I mean, adulting is hard, but adult meetups have become so difficult. They've been made so difficult. It has to be a road trip, it has to be a drinking meetup, it has to be come dressed in florals or come dressed in pinks, and all these things have really complicated life, honestly. And from a person who is deeply rooted in enjoying good relationships, I honestly advocate for simplicity. I think I'm not a person who really goes out on many things, and sometimes I feel like we didn't have to do that. For instance, it's probably my baby's birthday. Sometimes I just want her to go out with her friends and enjoy. But on the flip side, we want to invite our adult friends who actually take over the party. I know this video is random, but I just don't want us to look at how simple life should be. Life should be as simple as going to visit your friend with your 4 packets of milk and making tea and enjoying. Life should not be about, when I tell my friend I'm coming, they become stressed up because they have to actually make food and line up their dining table with so much food just for me to eat a few pieces of chicken and leave. Yeah, so I think that's how simple life should be. If it's our kids, life should be as simple as just having a good time with them, not necessarily taking them to the mall to play and then they play for 2 minutes and they're off and you paid for 1 hour. Life should be simple. Our parents lived a very simple life, and I think that's why there was less stress then. There was less stress then because they didn't have to think about a million and one WhatsApp statuses or a million and one TikTok videos with different aspects of life and a million and one Instagram posts. I think honestly, to me, social media has made life so complicated. And at this point, as we speak, I am actually going off TikTok. I've actually gone off TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook because I feel like it's actually really, really complicated my life. But even with that, scrolling is actually not making it easier because I find myself scrolling even when I don't have those apps on the phone. And I want to rewire my brain. I really want to rewire my brain, and I want you to come along with me just to see what things we can do, the non digital things that we can do so that we can look at life in a simpler form. Yeah, so I don't know if you're in for the ride. Welcome aboard. As we try, maybe read, as we try horse riding, I don't know where this journey is gonna lead us to. So, karibu sana. Thank you for being here.